You know, the Bible prophesies that there will be a 1,000,000-man army come from the east. That speaks of China. And that the Euphrates River will dry up so that this army can pass over into Israel. Did you know in the last few years something supernatural has taken place and the Euphrates River has dried up? Don't take my word, go home and Google it. You will see that unexplainedly the Euphrates River that has flowed forever has dried up, fulfilling biblical prophecy. What about Ezekiel 38? Ezekiel 38 talks about two countries, Gog and Magog. The Bible, before it was even in existence, prophesied Russia. Gog and Magog represents Russia and Iran. And it says at one point there will be a war break out around Israel, and Russia's enemies, Gog and Magog, will surround Israel from the north and from the south. Now it's interesting that in the last few months, Russia has entered into a treaty with Iran, just like the Bible prophesied. Iran is funding two terrorist groups, Hamas and Hezbollah. Hezbollah is in the north of Israel. Hamas is in the south of Israel. Right now, Hamas is trying to convince Hezbollah, let's attack Israel together. We've got a chance right now. That would be the fulfillment of Ezekiel 38 of when these enemies surround Israel. You say, what happens? Well, the Bible says that God will supernaturally step in and He will defend Israel and He will defeat all their enemies. Do you realize we could be watching that happen on our TVs right now? Right now. The question is, will the rapture take place before this or just after? What we know is after God defends it, there will be a man that will rise up and he will bring peace to the Jewish people. He's the Antichrist. That's how close we are to seeing biblical prophecy fulfilled right before our eyes. So I would ask you what my dad asked. If your heart were to stop, or if the trump of God were to sound, would you be ready to stand before God?